You have to do something like Abe Lincoln Vampire Killer.
Right. Like Abe Lincoln was a vampire killer.
Yeah.
Like who would have thought that? Because I didn't read that in history books, but when the documentary came out, I'm like, holy shit. He killed vampires. It's, it's the greatest thing in the world.
I saw it. I went and I saw it with my own eyes. Chris Dunn was telling the truth. Abe Lincoln killed vampires.
Yeah.
That should be in his presidential library. Like where's the wall?
It should have a wall with
dedicated
him
to that.
Right. Because, it's part of our history. It's part of the legacy of Lincoln, man. It's like, how many presidents are that badass? That they could go kill vampires. I don't think people realize that. So you have to, when you see these documentaries, man, you have to really like wrap your head around it. Like, number one, how they got all the cinematography and stuff back then is amazing, right?
Exactly.
It was just that
really awesome cinematography.
Stuff. Right. But that goes back to the time travel, and that actually exists because, you see pictures with people with cell phones in the 1900s. Well, how is that possible? Well, how do they film Lincoln killing vampires? It's,
Have you seen like that famous picture of like a guy? It looks like he's holding basically an iPhone.
I'm so glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
Yes. How do you explain that?
Yeah.
I don't know. And nowadays, nowadays
you could do
it that,
right.
It would be so quick.
Exactly.
But that picture's been around for over a decade.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's weird. Now, someone should have their old VHS tape of where they taped that pay-per-view fight and see if they can find that dude.
Right.
And then we would dispel the myth, forever. But it's very, very odd.
I wish I could think of the guy's name. Rogan has him on a lot. He debunks a lot of this stuff that people believe as fact.
Right.
Damn,
if I could
on the
just
tip of my tongue.
If I could round up all the Bigfoot videos,
and
just
that's
throw
the
them
one
all
that
collectively in the trash.
That's the one I want to believe in the most.
Really,
man?
Not
the ones
believe in.
nowadays.
That's the one I want to be real the most. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
it's funny with those because it's like they all followed this one pattern. You got the guys just filming trees for no reason whatsoever.
Right.
And then in the distance, they see something that may or may not be a humongous furry animal.
Well, like a lot of people don't know that famous Patterson footage, that guy was a con man. He actually went to jail for not returning or not paying for the actual camera that he filmed the footage with to begin with. And
wow.
He rented the gorilla suit or whatever, and that's all been debunked a million times.
And you still have just a shitload of people that will never think that's not a real video. And they give you all the reasons why it's a female Bigfoot.
Those people are adorable.
Male. Man, I used to believe in everything.
I've been down the conspiracy, almost every conspiracy road.
Or just in like every kind of supernatural kind of mythical, like Loch Ness Monster, Bigfoot, aliens abducting people. And
I still think aliens abduct people. I still think that's legit.
I don't think that.
I think those people exist. I think those people are suffering from some kind of.
Well, remember that it went
Yes.
down in Arizona years and years ago. Like and
I was there.
They were straight up like lumberjack, like worker type guys that were not.
Well, you're talking about the old one,
like Fire in the Sky.
Fire in the Sky.
Yes, yes, like that shit. That to me, that you can't make that stuff up. I don't think to the level that they could describe it in detail. Like, so I think it happens on some level.